Hiya, hiya, it's Joey Reynolds from my full deck in my lavish Beverly Hills home. I'd like to make the announcement that Nicki Minaj has broken a nail. It was in Taylor Swift's back. I think she's had too much Red Bull, don't you? These stars are all acting out, they're crazy. But the worst thing of all is this dentist who shot the lion. $55,000 he paid for the privilege of shooting a prize lion in Africa. The tip-off should have been when you go into his office and you see all these people's heads sticking out of the wall with molars and crowns. You know the guy was up to something. But he got over there and he killed the lion, and boy, we haven't had this much activity since Siegfried left Roy. I'll tell you, the other thing is when the United Artists swallowed the lion, the MGM lion. That was another row in Hollywood. But you know, I had worked for John Landis and Jack H. Harris, and it's the 50th anniversary of Michael Jackson. John had produced Thriller, and his first film was called Schlock, which it was. And I worked on that thing, and I went to MGM where I did the optical stuff, and I used the MGM lion yawning at the beginning, and The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Tokens. The legal department threw me off the lot. That was when they converted to a car lot and got rid of all the sets that they had. But the lion thing is probably the doctor's defense in court is going to be he's getting even with the Roman Empire, who's Christian, and he didn't like the fact that the Christians were being eaten by the lions. There'll be something absurd like that. See, the real lion is coming from, I would say, Bill Cosby and Tom Brady. Now, they are the Lion Kings so far. We ought to have, instead of the Emmys, the Oscars, the Tonys, we ought to have the Lion Award for the guy who was full of the most BS. The Lifetime Achievement Award would go to Bill Clinton, and presidents get it. You know, Nixon was another one. These guys, boy, do they lie. They lie their way up. Bernie Madoff, there's the Lion King. So this dentist has got to pay back, you know, and he's being heavily fined, sending all of his patients to rehab. He's also got them each passes for the Lion King. Bad joke. So, you know, here I am just sitting here with my alligator. I'm going to stroke my alligator. Seems like I've been doing that all along anyway, doesn't it? So the Comedy Central is being challenged. You know, they got a new African guy, who's a young guy, going to replace Jon Stewart. And he says, I'm going to do a different show. I'm a black African, and Jon Stewart was a white Jewish guy. So it's going to be an entirely different show. And I'd like everybody to know that I'm an older Italian who doesn't have any mob connections. So that's my new show. And it's going to be boring. That's a Reynolds wrap.